Hello students, in last class we studied how to convert fractions into decimals. Okay, by converting fractions into decimals we are getting two types of decimals. One is terminating decimal, another type is non-terminating but repeating decimals. Now today class is about how to convert decimal into fractions. So what we are going to learn today: converting decimal to fraction. Now today class is to converting decimal to fractions. Okay, I will explain with simple examples. Suppose I am taking one decimal number 0.2, which is terminating decimal. Now I am going to convert this into fraction. Okay, see, when you are converting decimal number into fraction, after the decimal point, how many digits are there? You have to count. How many digits are there? One digit. So if you have one digit, then remove the decimal point, you will get 02 by how many digits are there? One digit now, so you keep 10. So it becomes 02 means it is nothing but 2. 0 no value if it is at left hand side, so 2 by 10. By simplifying, 2 ones are 2 5. So 1 by 5 is the fraction. 1 by 5 is the fraction. Suppose same decimal number, similarly another example. Suppose I am taking 0.02. How to convert this into fraction? Again observe how many digits are there after the decimal point. 1, 2. 2 digits are there, so then you will get 2 by 100. Why I am keeping 2 zeros? Why? Because after the decimal points we have 2 digits, so keep 2 digits, you will get 100. So here numerator 002, these 2 zeros no value, so 2 by 100. 2 by 100 by simplifying, 2 ones are 250, 1 by 50. Similarly, if you have 0.03, how do you convert? Count the number of digits. 3 digits are there, so by 1000, and after removing the decimal point you will get 3 by 1000 is the fraction. Suppose one more example, 1.02. This is terminating decimal. Again count how many digits are there after decimal point. 2 digits, so in denominator you have to write 100, and after removing the decimal point you will get 1 or 2. After getting the fraction, you have to write in simplest form. So is it possible to cut in 2 tables? Yes. 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2. Right? Here 2 5s are 0. So 51 by 50. Always write the fraction into simplest form. Okay. This is the method to convert terminating decimals to fraction. Suppose 127.3 is there. How many digits are there at right hand side of decimal point? 1 digit, so by 10. Numerator 1273. It is converted into decimal point. So this is the procedure to convert terminating decimals into fractions. Right? Now I am taking non-terminating and repeating decimal. For example, I am taking 0.3333 so on. So it is non-terminating but recurring decimal. Which digit is recurring? 3 is recurring. So this number also we can denote as 0.3 bar. 3 bar means 3 is recurring again and again. Okay. So how to convert this recurring decimals into fractions? So to convert this non-terminating and recurring decimals into fractions, first you should take this number as x. Let x equal to I am taking 0.333 so on. Okay, first you should take this number as x equal 0.33. So which number is recurring? One number, that is 3. So how many numbers are recurring? How many numbers we are getting again and again? Only one number, that is 3. So only one number is recurring, then multiply this equation on both sides with 10. One number is recurring now, so multiply with 10. If two numbers are recurring, then multiply with 100. Three numbers, multiply with 1000. In the same way, right hand side also you have to multiply 0.333 so on, right? So by multiplying by 10, left hand side 10x, when you are multiplying this terminating, non-terminating and recurring decimals number with a 10, then this decimal point moves right side about 1 digit. So this decimal point comes here. So what you will get? 3.333 so on. After multiplying with 10, it moves here, from here to here, right? So it will be 3.3. So after multiplying 3 with 10, then below this equation write the first equation, this one. So here I am writing x equal to 0.333 so on. Now subtract these two equations. Subtract minus, here minus. From right to left, 3 minus 3, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, so on. 3 minus 0, 3 is equal to 10x minus x, 9x. So what you got? 9x is equal to 3.00. After the point, if you have all zeros, then you can neglect that zeros. So 9x equal to 3. That implies x equal to, by sending 9 at right hand side, you will get 3 by 9. So simplest form is 3 1s are 3 3s are. 1 by 3 is the fraction. As we know, 1 by 3 if you convert into decimals, you will get 0.333 and it is represented by 3 by. So this is the procedure to convert recurring decimals into fraction. How to do? First you take the recurring decimal as x, then how many digits are repeating, observe it. If 1 digit, multiply with 10. If 2 digits, multiply with 100. If you multiplying with 10, then decimal point moves 1 digit at right hand side. If you are multiplying with 100, decimal point moves 2 digits at right hand side. Then subtract the x value from this equation. You will get x value. X is 1 by 3. So therefore you can write 0.3 bar is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, next one more example. Suppose I am having 1.3 bar. So this is recurring decimal. How to write this? So I am taking this as x equal to 1.3 bar means 3 is occurring. So on, like this you can write x equal to 1.333. So how many digits are recurring? 1 digit is recurring. So I am multiplying with 10 on both sides. 10x is equal to 10 into 1.333 so on. Right? Next multiply this at right hand side. 10x is equal to, when you are multiplying with 10, decimal point moves right hand side 1 digit. So it becomes 13.333 so on. Now subtract this equation from this. X is equal to 1.333 so on. Now 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus, come from right to left. Okay, 3.3 minus 1 2, here 1 is equal to, here decimal point should coincide. When you are writing below this equation, this decimal point should coincide. 10x minus 9x, 10x minus x, 9x. So what you got? 9x is equal to 12. After the decimal point, all are zeros, so you can neglect. 9x equal to, by sending 9 at right hand side, you will get 12 by 9. By simplifying, 3 table I am using, 3 4 the 12, 3 3 the 9. So x equal to 4 by 3. So therefore, the recurring decimal 1.3, if you convert into fraction, it becomes 4 by 3. Okay, one more example I am taking. Suppose I am taking 0.023 bar. See this number, 0.23 having the bar. That means when I am taking this number as x equal to 0.2, remove the bar. When you are removing the bar, continue the number which having the bar. So here 3 having the bar, only 3 having the bar. So 3 is recurring. 3 is occurring again and again. So how to write this? 0.233 bar, right? Next, how many digits are recurring? Only one digit is recurring. So I am multiplying with 10 on both sides. 10x is equal to 10 into 0.2333 so on. Okay, that implies 10x is equal to, when you are multiplying with 10, this decimal point moves right hand side by one digit, so it becomes 2.333 so on. So after multiplying by 10, so write this x equal 0.2 below this equation. So I am writing x equal to 0. Observe how I am doing the problem. Okay, same procedure you can apply for the homework problems also. So I wrote x equal 0.233 so on. Now subtract 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus 3 0, 3 minus 2 1 point, 2 minus 0 2, here minus 10x minus x 9x. So what we got? We got 9x is equal to 2.1. After decimal point, if you have all zeros, then you can neglect the zeros. So 2.1. That implies 9x is equal to, I am removing the decimal point. You should not have the decimal point. You are converting into decimals into fraction, no? So again we have the decimal point here. I am removing this decimal point. When you are removing the decimal point, how many digits are there? One digit. This is terminating decimal, no? One digit. If you have one digit, what I said, write denominator 10. Okay, right, but I need only x. So by sending 9 at right hand side, 21 by 9 into 10. So I can use 3 table. 3 7s are 21, 3 3s are 9. So x is equal to 7 by 30 is the fraction. So therefore what is x? X is 0.2323 bar is equal to 7 by 30 is the fraction. Okay, now one more example I am taking, 0.12 bar, 0.12 bars, right? Now here also we have 0.12 bar. Let me take this number, recurring number, as x equals 0. I am removing the bar. So what you will get? 12, 12, 12, so on. 12 is recurring. So 12, 12, 12, so on. 2 digits are repeating. Okay. Right. How many digits are repeating? 2 digits. So by which number we have to multiply this equation? By 100. 100 into x, 100 into 0.12, 12, 12, so on. Okay, multiply by 100 at right hand. Now I am multiplying by 100. When you are multiplying by 100, this decimal point moves right hand side by 2 digits. So where we have to keep the decimal point? Here, after 2 digits. So what you will get? 12 point, 12 point, 12, 12, so on. Okay, I multiplied by 100. So you will get 12.12. Now after that, you write this below the equation. X is equal to, what we have actually, x is equal to 0 point. Already I said this decimal point should coincide. So 0.12, 12, again 12, no, here also 12, here also 12. Now subtract, minus, minus. 2 minus 2, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, so on. 2 minus 2, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, point. 12 minus 0, 12 is equal to 100x minus x, 99x. Yeah. So what we got? 99x is equal to 12. Right? Now I am sending 99 at right hand side. You will get x equal to 12 by 99. Now simplify. Using 3 table, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 3 3s are 9. So x is equal to 4 by 33. Right? So therefore what is x? 0.12 bar, recurring decimal, non-terminating but recurring, is converted into fraction, that is 4 by 33. Okay, one more example. Suppose I am taking 1.25 bar. 25 bar. So how many digits having the bar? One digit. That means 5 only repeating. right? Let me take this number as, this is non-terminating recurring, that's why I am taking as x equal to. If it is terminating, already I said directly you can get the fraction. Okay, so this is recurring decimal, so I am taking x equal to 1.25. So I will remove the bar. When you are removing the bar, continue this number. 555 will get again and again. So how many digits are repeating here? Only 5 is repeating, only one digit. So I will multiply by 10. 10x is equal to 10 into 1.255, so on. Okay, now 10x left hand side has this. At right hand side you multiply with 10. When you are multiplying with 10, decimal point moves right hand side by one digit. So what you will get? 12.555, so on. So I multiplied by 10. We got this. And then after, write this x below this equation. X is equal to 1 point, right? 255, so on. Now subtract this. 5 minus 5, 0, so on. 5 minus 5, 0. 5 minus 2, 3. Point. Here 2 minus 1, 1. 1 as it is, 11. 10x minus x, 9x. Okay, what we got? We got 9x is equal to 11.3. Again we have decimal point. We have to remove this. So by removing the decimal point, what you will get? 113 by 10. Why 10? Because after the decimal point we have one digit. So by removing this, we will get 113. Now I am sending 9 at right hand side. X is equal to 113 by 9 into 10. So 113 by 90. Is it possible to cut in any table? Not possible. So the value of x is 113 by 90. What is x? 1.25. 1.25 bar is converted into fraction, that is 113 by 90. Okay, using this procedure you have to solve the exercise problems. Okay, thank you.